So good evening and welcome back, students. Now we will start a very important topic of maths, permutation. Permutation means what? Remember, permutation means arrangement. Okay? Permutation means arrangement. The understanding of this topic is hidden in its meaning. But always remember, before we start permutation, we are not today starting this topic actually. Permutation means arranging the data, arranging the objects, arranging the persons in groups, in columns, in rows, or in circle, along a line. Okay. But today, first of all, as the foundation of this topic, we will study about the principle of counting. So first of all, write the principle of counting. Counting means adding or subtracting is also a type of adding. Adding a negative number is called subtracting. And the second thing is multiplication. So there are two principles of counting. There are two principles of counting. Write in your notebook. There are two principles of counting. They are also called fundamental principle of counting. Remember, we can say this principle of counting as fundamental principle of counting also. And on this basis, the first principle is fundamental principle of addition. This principle of counting has two classes. The first is fundamental principle of addition. Fundamental principle of addition. Write in your notebook. Only the heading. First, we will discuss about this. Then we will write its definition also. Suppose we have m girls in our class. Number of girls in our class is m. And the number of boys is n. So think and tell me, what will be the number of ways of selecting one student? What will be the number of ways of selecting one student? One student means we can say it as number of ways of selecting a girl, or is very important, a boy. Or is the symbol of principle of addition. So in how many ways can we select one student? Can you tell now? if there are two boys, if there are two boys and three girls in our class, in how many ways can we select one student? If we want to select a student for debate or for an activity, how many ways are there to select him or her? Can you tell? How many choices are there?
So 5.
The
Huh?
5 choices.
5, na? Yes, very good. Means if we have m girls and n boys, so how many ways of selecting one students are there?
M plus N.
M
plus
plus
n.
n. Means whenever there is or, we should use the fundamental principle of addition. Is that clear to you?
Yes, sir.
So after discussing about this, now we will write the definition of this fundamental principle of addition. So right now, first the definition, then we will write this example. Okay. First write the definition and listen and understand and learn. Okay, everyone. First write the definition of fundamental principle of addition. Then write this example. If there are m objects of one type and n objects of second type, if there are m objects of one type and n objects of second type, then the total number of ways of selecting an object either from first type or from second type is given by m plus n. If there are m objects of one type and n objects of other type, then number of ways of selecting one object either from first type or the first group or from the second type or the second group is given by m plus n. Is that clear to everyone? If there are
M objects of one type.
m objects of one type and
N objects of second type.
n objects of other type, the number of ways of selecting any one object either from first type or from second type is given by m plus n. So always remember, or means plus. Whenever there is or, we have to use fundamental principle of addition. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And write this example also. So let's now discuss the second principle. Can you name that?
So fundamental principle of product
Multiplication.
And multiplication.
Fundamental principle of multiplication. Okay. So write this heading. So again, we will discuss first an example, then we will write its definition. Okay, everyone? So write an example in your notebook. In a team of 11 cricket players, one is to be chosen as captain and another as vice captain. How many choices are there? In a cricket team of 11 players, one is to be chosen as captain and other as vice captain. Okay. Other as vice captain. In how many ways can these choices be done? Okay, everyone. So think about this first of all. First, we have to select a captain. So how many ways are there?
11.
11. Number of ways of selecting. One player as the captain. We have 11 choices. Okay. So after choosing the captain, now we have only 10 players left. So how many number of ways are there to select a vice captain. Vice captain,
So 10.
So 10.
one player. As a vice captain. In first line, we have 11 players. And in second line, we have 10 players. Now, if these players are like this, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. So there are 11 players. If we have first of all selected A as captain, think about this. If we have selected A as captain, so he will work, he can work with either B or C or D. This, there are 10 choices of 10 choices for vice captain with A. Similarly, with B also there are 10 choices for vice captain. Similarly, for C also there will be 10 choices for vice captain. So in all, for all 11 players, remaining 10 can be the vice captain. So the total choices will be what? 11 into 10. Is that clear to you? There will be 110 choices for selecting captain and then a vice captain. If we have selected A as the captain, with him, we can select 10%, 10 persons as the vice captain. If we select B, we can select remaining 10 as vice captain. Similarly, for each of the 11 persons, we have 10 choice each. So in all, there will be total 11 into 10, 110 choices. This is called principle of multiplication, and in this, and is working. Have you noticed this? And is working in between this. And one captain and one vice captain. Means and means multiplication. Is that clear to everyone? Whenever there will be and, we will use multiplication. Okay. So the next line is number of ways of selecting captain and a vice captain equals to 11 multiplied by 10, which is equal to 110. So this is the principle of multiplication. Means if we have m objects of one type and n objects of other type, so the total number of ways of selecting one object from the first type and one object from the second type, and this time we have and in place of or, will be m into n. Is that clear to everyone? This is called the principle of multiplication. So write its definition in your notebook now. If there are m objects of one type and n objects of other type, the number of ways of selecting any one object from first type and one object from second type is given by m multiplied by n. if there are m objects of one type and n objects of other type, the number of ways of selecting any one object from first type and one object from second type is given by m cross n. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
For example,
Yes, sir.
example is there. So write this also as the example and learn it properly.
Match, how
Wait,
many
wait.
choices?
Start now.
In a cricket match, how many choices can be made for man of the match?
Yes. Can you tell now? In a cricket match, how many choices can be made for man of the match?
Sir, 11.
In a cricket match, there are two teams. Number of ways of selecting one player from first team will be 11. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And number of ways of selecting one player as a man of match from the second team is also 11.
Yes, sir.
And we have to select man of the match either from first team or from second team. So which principle will be used?
The fundamental principle of addition.
Yes, as it is or. So what will be the number of choices then?
Sir, 22.
Is that clear to you, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Question is, in a cricket match, how many choices can be made for man of the match? So first we write number of ways of selecting one player for what? For man of the match from first team. And how many players are there in first team? We all know a cricket team has 11 players. Again, so write this in your notebook also. Again, the number of ways of selecting, number of ways of selecting one player for man of the match from second team is also 11. So the number of ways of selecting one player for man of the match. Now it changes either from first team or is very important, from second team equals to 11 plus 11, that is 22, using what? Using principle of addition. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Number 2.
So in a class, there are 22 girls and 17 boys.
Yes.
The teacher wants to select either a girl or a boy to represent the class in a function. In how many ways can the teacher make the selection?
This type of question we have discussed in example also, hai na?
Yes, sir.
A boy or a girl. So first we will write the statement what? Number of ways of selecting one girl out of 22 girls equals to 22. Then number of ways of selecting one boy out of 17 boys equals to 17. Then the total number of ways of selecting either a boy or a girl, or is very important, equals to 22 plus 17, that is 39. Understood?
Yes, sir.
This third part, Yes, read it. Lata wants to,
Lata wants
yes. Read it.
Lata wants to go abroad by air and return by ship. She has a choice of 6 different airlines to go and 4 different ships to return. In how many ways she can perform her journey?
Okay. So how will you solve this? Lata wants to go abroad by air and return by ship. She has a choice of 6 different airlines to go and 4 different ships to return. In how many ways can she perform her journey? How to solve this? Can you tell? First, we will write number of what? Ways of she wants to go by air, na? So, number of ways of selecting an airline, one airline. She wants to go by air. So, number of ways of selecting one airline, and she has choice of 6 airlines. Out of 6 airlines to go. She wants to go with flight. So she has 6 choices to go by air, and then number of ways of selecting one ship. She wants to return by ship. One ship. She has 4 different ships to return. One ship out of 4 ships to return. So she has 4 choices. Now, number of ways of selecting one airline to go and one ship to return. We have to find number of ways of selecting one airline to go and what? One ship to return. And so and is very important. What we should do now?
So we will use the principle of multiplication.
Yes. Using fundamental principle of multiplication. It is 6 for the 24. So there are 24 methods with Lata to go by airline and return by ship. Is that clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Initially, if you solve these questions, though these are very easy, by writing the statement, if you solve them, by writing the statement, you will be able to understand them easily. And you will be able to solve the longer question in the next theory, next exercises, which will use the permutations. First, we have to understand the fundamental principle of addition and the fundamental principle of multiplication. Then only we will be able to solve the questions of permutations and